Good morning, travel buddies. What's going on? I knew it wouldn't find me. Hey, what's going on, travel buddies? How you doing? It's the boy, John Lee from 1983, wanting to wish you guys a happy Monday because it's the beginning of the week. And if you can't tell, I'm getting my stabilizer working. To the left, to the right, now down, and twerk. Whoa, you can't see that. But okay, let me get back inside the frame. Come on, camera, follow me. Oh, camera, follow me. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. So the word for the day that I wanted to share with you is perseverance. Sometimes things are going to happen in our lives that we have no control of. In fact, we didn't even ignite the fire, but we're tasked with the responsibility of putting out the fire. And even though that might be a challenge and we might have our woe is me moment and say that's not fair, I always want you guys to remember this. God does not put on you more than what you can bear. So even though you feel like this disruption should not be there and you don't personally want to be responsible or dealing with it, that does not mean that you're not capable of dealing with it. So in spite of how you may feel, breathe and do the square exercise. The square exercise is actually pretty good. So they say you're supposed to do 1, 2, 3, long breath, 1, 2, 3, long breath, 1, 2, 3, long breath. And I could be wrong with something like this, but it just goes 1, 2. That's what you're supposed to do as far as the breathing exercise. And it's something that I've learned equipping the tool that, sometimes I want to respond to someone, but then all of a sudden I remind myself to breathe. And then also remind yourself when to walk away from a conversation. Say, listen, what is the objective of this conversation? If there's no objective, listen, hey, let's talk about this at a later time, or let's talk about this when it's more so the appropriate time to discuss this matter. Until then, let's just leave it where it's at, because the thing is, we have to have the perseverance to endure through the challenges that we're going to face. But still, even though you have the perseverance, you have to know that the battle is worth going into, because not every battle is worth fighting. And sometimes when I'm fighting a battle that's conjured up in someone's mind, it's not my battle to even fight to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? So, take solace in that, or take that little tidbit, but you wouldn't be going through it if you couldn't already address it. You don't believe in yourself, and you need to figure out why you don't believe in yourself, because I have been there. Self-doubt is real, but just because you have self-doubt and just because you don't mentally feel that you can do it does not mean that you cannot not do it. It's just, it has to start in your brain, and until it pops off in the brain, it won't go anywhere else. Feel me? So today, I have some challenges in front of me, but they're challenges for a reason. They need solutions to the problem, and they need an action plan put in place. And even though I did not want this to happen, I understand that it's happening, and that's all that matters. So let's see how I work this one out. Until the next video, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and yeah, all that good stuff I'm supposed to say on YouTube. Bye. Great.